Show us your fucking hands now.
Stand up.
Stand up. Stand up.
Stand up now. Stand up.
Stand the fuck up.
Chad Doerman, 32, is crouched in his front yard in Monroe Township, Ohio. Not running, not hiding, but waiting. What officers are about to find behind him will shatter every one of them.
3 children have been shot, not breathing.
3 boys, ages 3, 4, and 7, shot by their own father on a warm June evening in Clermont County. This is one of the most calculated and horrific familicide cases the state of Ohio has ever seen. It is the evening of June 15, 2023, when a woman driving along Laurel Lindale Road in Monroe Township, Ohio, spots a teenage girl sprinting down the street. Unknowingly, this woman is about to make the first call in one of the most disturbing criminal cases Clermont County has ever seen.
911, where's your emergency?
There's a girl running down the street saying that her stepfather is killing everyone in her family. It's on the corner of where there's a body shop and the fire department. Do you know what road this is?
Okay, what's your name?
Give it into the fire department.
What's your name?
Do you know what road this is? Laurel Lindale Road.
You said what?
It's Laurel Lindale Road.
Okay, and what did the female say to you?
And she says that her stepfather is killing everybody in her house. I did. I'm on the phone with them right now.
Did she say how or what was happening?
I asked her to get in the car with me, and she said she couldn't leave her family. But I think she ran to the fire department.
So she went to the fire station. What did she look like?
She's she's probably a young teenager, probably like 16 maybe, with long blonde hair. And she has a black dog.
Did she say anything about a baby?
I don't know about no baby. She said she just couldn't leave her family. But I see a car running around. I'm sorry?
Do you see anything from the house?
So I drove down the road a little bit, so I was afraid that I was going to get shot myself since I interacted with her face to face. So I'm just about maybe 3 houses down. But she's waiting at the corner. I don't know what she's doing, but I kind of still see her in the corner. But I saw a car kind of came around and whipped around, so I'm not exactly sure if that's him or if he's chasing her or not. I'm sorry?
What kind of vehicle was it?
I saw it. It was like a gray. Did you see that car whip around? It's one of the fire department guys.
Okay.
I think maybe a fire department guy. It was a regular kind of Focus-looking gray car.
Okay, we have help on the way. Thank you so
Dark
much.
gray.
If you
Okay, all right.
Call us back, okay, and steer clear of the area at this time.
Okay. This said stay clear from the area.
Yeah,
but I think that's the house right there.
That teenage girl was Chad Doerman's stepdaughter, and she had just witnessed the unthinkable. Deputies from the Clermont County Sheriff's Office are already on their way, radios live, closing in on Laurel Lindale Road.
Mentioned that a female said that her grandfather was killing everyone in the house, and that the female went to the fire station. Great.
Go ahead.
There's a male actively shooting at the firehouse. Base is on 99. Come converting his ass.
Robert 6-3, how many houses down from the firehouse is this?
You're clear.
The 3 victims were Chase, age 7, Clayton, age 4, and Gunner, age 3. 3 brothers who lived with both their parents and their teenage stepsister in a quiet residential home in Monroe Township. They were inseparable, the kind of boys still young enough to believe their father would protect them from anything.
Additional call sounds like the shooter's the father of the children.
One of those boys had tried to run. He had sensed danger and bolted, but his father pursued him and brutally shot him down. That single detail would haunt every first responder who arrived on that property.
went to the firehouse is advising them that the male shot the entire family. 137. You're quick.
Where's he at?
He's shooter still on the porch.
Get him right here. Right here. You got him on the porch.
We've
Right
asked. That's the last place we've been told.
You show me your hands now! Stand up and
Stand up! Walk towards us!
Stand up now!
Walk towards us! Stand up with your hands up!
We got a visual in the mail. Not showing his hands, not following commands.
Stand up now!
Not showing hands or following commands. His name is Chad Doerman. Chad Doerman.
I know, but
We gotta go.
I know, but we can't.
People need first aid, and he's not complying. You know he's a shooter. Shoot him.
We gotta find cover first. We ain't no good if we ain't safe ourselves. Hey, no. We need to come from this side where we can see them. Don't take cover behind her. We see them. We're going to approach from this side. We got cover. Right here.
6 Robert, 29 and 63 type out.
Right now.
What officers don't know yet is that Chad Doerman has not fled. He has not barricaded himself inside. He is sitting in the open, right where he left his children, almost as if he is waiting to be found.
Show us your fucking hands
now! Stand up!
Stand up! Stand up!
Stand up now! Stand up!
Stand the fuck up!
EMS, the stage, and air crews are going to go ahead and fly whenever any units can advise.
Get your hands out of here.
72.
Cover 21. It's in there.
If those guys can confirm that there's people that need first aid, and that's the shooter who's not complying, they need to take care of the
I got it.
victims. If they have to shoot him, then shoot him.
Man, I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm completely sober. Never did drugs a day
63,
in my
we're
life.
21. Get the EMS over here.
Well, I did drugs when I was little, but I don't do drugs now. I'm sober. I'm not trying to fight you.
63.
Get your butt inside. Gatlin, get your butt inside.
We on primary?
Now.
29, we got 3 kids down.
3 kids down, 16 feet up.
Gatlin.
63, we're 21.
Knock
Have
it off.
EMS respond over here.
Chad Doerman does not run. He does not argue. When officers demand he stand, he barely resists. This is not the reaction of a man in shock or panic. Investigators would later note this as consistent with someone who had already reached a psychological endpoint, a person who had done what he set out to do and had no further agenda. At this moment, officers are unknowingly standing at the center of the most devastating crime scene Clermont County deputies would ever work. It turns out that Doerman had allegedly been planning this since October of 2022, 8 months before he pulled the trigger. On the day of the killings, he reportedly told his wife at dinner, "This will be my last good meal," a statement that, in hindsight, was a declaration. Investigators theorized that Doerman had constructed a deliberate and methodical plan. He asked his family to lie down together for a nap, and only once they were settled did he retrieve the rifle. His stepdaughter, who attempted to flee with the youngest child, was ordered at gunpoint to put the boy down, a detail that reveals not just premeditation, but a calculated cruelty that still has no publicly confirmed motive. But with little more than a guilty plea and no trial to surface the full truth, the question of why Chad Doerman destroyed his own family remains an unresolved and haunting mystery.
He took my life from me! My life!
What are you doing, man?
Hey, are you copying all this?
Can I roll over? I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt
You
nobody.
got anything on you?
No, I ain't got nothing, man. Phone, that's it. I ain't mad. I ain't nothing. Just make sure that dog don't come out. I don't think he'll bite you. Just don't reach for him and try to grab him and pet him.
All right.
He won't bite you.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Can I stand up? It's kind of uncomfortable.
I'm gonna
I
get
ain't
you
gonna
here
do
in a
nothing. I ain't running
second.
away. You can do whatever you want with me.
Here. You the only one else inside the house?
What?
You the only one else inside the house?
Yeah.
Sit down right there.
My daughter, she ran over to the fire department.
Sit down.
It's my stepdaughter.
Put him in the cage.
Chad Doerman asks about his dog. He volunteers that his stepdaughter ran to the fire department, not one word about his sons, who are dying feet away from him. With Doerman in custody, officers now turn to the most devastating task of the night, processing who he is, what he has done, and beginning the formal record of a man who just ended 3 lives.
What's your name?
Chad
Chad. What's your last name?
Doerman.
Gorman?
Doerman.
Dorman. Have you ever been here before?
I think one time for fighting with Dad.
He corrects his own last name from Gorman to Doerman, without a tremor in his voice. There is no visible collapse, no grief.
What size shoe you wear? We're going here.
10.
Size 10 shoe. Go ahead and take your shirt off and hand it to me.
Can I get a phone call?
Phone call. Once we get done with the process and they're finished with you, yes, we'll let you make a phone call. Hold on a second. Those jeans in there. And take your boxers off. Hold your hands up in the air. You see in the mouth. Lift your tongue. Take one finger, go around your gum line, top and bottom, please. All right, let me see behind your ears. All right, all right, lift your penis. Lift your testicles. All right, turn around. See the bottom of your left foot. Wiggle your toes. All right, your left foot now. All right, face this wall. Squat down like a baseball catcher and cough hard 3 times. All right.
There you go. North 448.
The evidence is overwhelming, the confession was immediate, and the only question left is whether Chad Doerman will face the death penalty or not. In the hours and days that follow, investigators build a case that requires no mystery to unravel, only a forensic record of what Chad Doerman did and how thoroughly he planned it. The physical evidence from the crime scene is devastating.
People probably tomorrow, they'll probably talk to you at some point tomorrow, would be my guess. And then we'll go from there, okay? Okay. Step out here.
9 shots were fired in total, not a single errant round. The autopsy findings confirmed close-range firing consistent with controlled, sequential shooting. 1 child had been struck once, the others multiple times. A fleeing child had been pursued across the property and shot down. During the attack, Doerman bit his wife, shot her in the hand when she physically intervened, and ordered his stepdaughter at gunpoint to release the youngest boy she was trying to carry to safety, evidence of an offender who was not out of control, but in complete control. In August of 2024, Chad Doerman, then 33, pleaded guilty to 3 counts of aggravated murder along with the remaining charges against him, avoiding the death penalty in exchange for a guaranteed outcome. He was sentenced to 3 consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole, plus additional years for the assault charges against the mother. He will die inside an Ohio state prison. The 3 boys he brutally killed, Chase, Clayton, and Gunner Doerman, were aged 7, 4, and 3 years old. Before you go, I want to ask you something. Do you think Chad Doerman should have gotten the death penalty, or are 3 life sentences enough? Let me know in the comments. If you made it to the end of this one, thank you. We extend our deepest condolences to the Doerman boys, to their mother who survived the unsurvivable, and to every person who loved those 3 little lives. Our mission is simple: voices for the voiceless. We tell the stories of those who can no longer speak for themselves. Don't forget to subscribe. As always, Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.